Good morning. Painted my cover black. Oh yeah, leopard pheasant. Okay. I did a couple little pages in here. I just was messing around, waiting for my video to upload. Just using up some stuff. Here's the pages from the Ghost Town picture. And I used some stickers, Odd Girl journal stickers. I love her stuff. Old stickers from Martha Stewart. Ephemera from 2 or 3 years ago. Pear tea stickers. I still love this. I put my thing in here, my prompt list. I was just trying to fill in some gaps. Oh, this is an Odd Girl journal vellum sheet, and I just glued it in here. So I think we're solid now until here. So how about all of that? Kurtie, you said you liked the red page or the orange page. May have been this one that you were talking about, huh? Or this one. Not rocket science. This is my attempt to do, you know, my Jose Naranja. Maybe it was this page then. I did a lot of Andes tribal indigenous patterns in the background, colors, and then I did a lot about bugs. I don't know if you were gone for that one though. This one, and I saw your gold paint. Yes. Anyhow, and I picked up another leaf. Have you ever seen an oak leaf the size of, now I do have small hands, but still. It's green. I really don't want to wait till it turns brown. And the other ones are doing okay. If the dog doesn't eat them. Move, 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 move. Thank you. I think they're going to be okay. Oh, well, I don't know. These are, I should have maybe flattened them before I painted them. I have a feeling the red ones turned brown. Yeah, these are going to crack. Okay, that experiment went wrong. Maybe I need to flatten this. There's a couple in here I might be able to use. Never fear, I have more outside. Some of these I can use. These thicker ones that were bright red when I painted them, not so good. We're just going to throw these away. Although that one's pretty too. These are pretty too. And it's 4 dead flowers, so, where is that one? Oh, here's a blank page. And I haven't been using my Halloween stamps. Oh, tomorrow. I'm making it tomorrow. Okay, well, I better get going somehow. Alright, I don't know what I'm going to... Well, I sort of do know what I'm going to do for leopard pheasant. I'll show you my inspiration. First it was supposed to be leopard, then it was supposed to be pheasant. In fact, here are the little things. Leopard. Because this living room had a bunch of leopard spotted pillows. Can you see? That's leopard. I don't think it's going to show up very well. And then the next page had this big pheasant on their kitchen counter, as one normally does, right? That. So I was like, okay, there's a big turkey on top of the refrigerator. Kind of look real. They might be, since this is in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Nope, this is still Alabama. They still could be real there too. So I'm going to do something with pheasant feathers and leopard spots. And when I typed up my prompt list, I accidentally put them on the same line. That's how it got to be leopard pheasants. And I'm going to go with that. Because apparently that's what the paper wants me to do. Now, to accomplish it, not so sure. I could do it here, although I like that. Not very Halloween-y. No, I don't think I have any blank pages left. I like the randomness of all of it. I could just do it on one page. Leopard Pheasant. Let's go through our Halloween stamps. I used to have a gigantic leopard spot. Here's some animals. Is there a leopard in there? Cheetah. And a hyena. And a lion. A zebra. This is art supplies. These are my crazy faces. I was wondering if James Burke had like a feather. I might be able to do something with that feather. That oblong shape. It's kind of a leaf, I think. Oh, here's some more Halloween stuff. Good witch or bad witch. Don't be afraid, it's only Halloween. Hocus pocus, beware of things that go bump in the night. Alright, somewhere I should have my haunted house one. I've already used that one, which doesn't matter. Could we turn a cheetah into a leopard, perhaps? Oh, here's the haunted house one. Okay. If you can hear my stomach growling, ignore it. I'm hungry. I think I'm just going to try to draw feathers. Could we have a man involved in all of this? This might be a long video. Oh, this little girl has her hunting outfit on. Cowboy outfit. My sisters and I had some cowboy outfits similar to that when we were teeny tiny. This guy could be holding up his pheasant. Maybe we could cut the pheasant out. Or this little girl could be doing her ballet on top of a pheasant. Or holding, oh, I think we're going to use her. Let's find the bigger version of her. Seems like everything has a small and a medium and a large version. Ooh. Where's the large ballerina? And her tutu. Maybe we could put leopard spots on her tutu. She could be dancing with pheasant feathers. Oh, okay, hold on. This lady has an atrocious hat that we could add feathers and everything to, right? Gentle Ghost Goblins, going back to that. My stomach is growling. I hope you cannot hear that. Oh, here's, like, on the good ship Lollipop. Alright, I think I like this lady and her crazy hat. And we're going to add to her hat. Now I'm going to get all these back in here. Oh, we can make the Bride of Frankenstein. We could make her flowers dead tomorrow. Oh, here's the big ballerina. Okay, ballerina or old lady's hat? ballerina. Going with the ballerina. There should be another one in here, though, a little bit bigger. But I sure don't see it. All right. All you people back in your bag. Back in your cages. It is super hot here again. Ooh, I was supposed to go water. Ooh, oh well. Still, ooh, there's a big one. I think I accidentally, oh, that is the bigger one. Yes, okay. Supposed to go water the redwood tree at my mom and dad's house. One Christmas, Perty, I think you know this story. I mean, it's hard to buy for people that are aging and they don't need anything, and you can only buy them so many food gift certificates, and they don't like to go out to restaurants and da-da-da-da-da-da. So one year, I came up with the idea. There's a man that has a garden shop. Might use some of this. Down the road, and he happens to live up here, close to us. And my husband found out that, in talking to him, that he has several redwood trees. And he's a huge proponent of, like, redwood trees. Well, growing up in California, we had lots of redwood trees. My stomach is growling. And, okay, we're going to do it on this page. And so what we said, why don't we get my parents a redwood tree? This man's theory was, okay, we need leopard spots, brown, was to bring redwood trees to South Carolina. And we're going to start with the background, make leopard spots, add this lady, and she's going to be dancing on pheasant feathers, as one does. Okay? Okay. And anyhow, so we got them a redwood tree for Christmas. And he planted it in their yard. He's a big proponent of, like, talking to it and getting it on the right path when you plant it. Oh, jeez. Anyhow, unbeknownst to us, they had gotten us a redwood tree that same Christmas. So we just exchanged redwood trees. Well, they were always afraid, unnecessarily, that their well was going to run dry. It would not have. But they did not water it very well in the beginning. So theirs is much smaller than ours. Well, now I'm in charge of watering it. And our weather has been so dry. It's probably a year and a half old, but still. We're babying ours. Because this is not exactly the right climate for a redwood tree. But they're working. It's a variety of redwood tree that, not the giant sequoia type redwoods that were around, say, like Muir Woods or whatever. That looks disgusting. But it's a furrier variety of redwood tree that can kind of handle this heat. So ours established pretty well, even though we planted ours ourselves and did not do all the talking to the ground and everything that this man does. And he puts a little tag on it and gives you some paper about redwood trees, and oh dear, lots of paint here. Anyhow, it's really cool. So I was going to go water the redwood tree during this heat that we're having. The heat index is right at 100, and we're not expecting. Last night we got a lot of thunder and wind, but it never materialized. A lot of times at this lake, the weather pattern goes around it. It goes really bad north and really bad south. Skips us. Okay, I'm going to have to dry this, so I'm going to spare you of that part. And then I'm going to add orange spots. Somehow, some way. Okay, I purposely made it, I pushed them together and pulled it apart so it gave it a little bit of grunge. Now, let's add some spots. This is not going to be exactly wild animal. Can you hear my stomach? Sorry. I need to go feed that thing. There's a wild animal in my stomach. It's not going to be exactly wild animal perfect, but that's okay. That's something runny orange. It's just craft paint. What else? I just got back from the fabric store. I had to go get some more fabric for my quilts. Did you like seeing pictures of my quilts? You new people? One half of my heart is paper and one half of my heart is fabric. The new people have been very kind with their comments. Thank you. I'm a gentle tofu. As Job says, gentle tofu. Okay, now we're going to add a little bit of a highlight. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's going to be leopard spots, by hook or by crook. If you squint right, it looks like a leopard spot, right? And actually, who knows what a leopard pheasant looks like? This is very accurate for a leopard pheasant. I have a book that I'm trying to paint in the pages. Okay, now another tiny little accent of white. How about just a tiny? No, it's not a giraffe. It's leopard. All right, I'm gonna dry that. I'll be back again. Alrighty, I think this is finally dry. Might be a little bit, yeah. And I got orange on her too. Oh well. Okay, so now I need to make some pheasant feathers. This is sitting here from Pear Tea Stickers. I think I have a bunch of fall leaves in my book of all of her things. Not sponsored, not paid for. I buy these. I just like her aesthetic. I wonder if I can't turn those into pheasant feathers. Oh, there's some cute Halloween ones. Maybe I've used them. Oh, here they are, right here. Look here, look here. We're going to work with these somehow, some way. Have a little bit of rainbowish ginkgo leaves, feathers. Some of these can work. Oh, and I have 2 sheets, more rainbowish. Okay, let's use these and this. Now, where's our girl? She has ran away. Where did she go? Here she is. Don't you run away. Now, I also put in some of the words from my magazine page the other day. Long Lost Scream. Okay. Long Lost Scream Queen. Sorry. She's going to be the Long Lost Scream Queen. So now we need to spell queen. Q-U-E... Oh, I might be able to do it, most of it. Okay. This is where you get a little silly. And that's what this is for. Okay, here's another. I'm going to have to come up with... There's no O. But I could turn this N into an O and then turn it into a Q. Q-U-E-E-N. Okay. But I need some more map. Ooh, just happened to have it right here. This is why you don't clean off your desk also. Okay. The N is going to be turned into a Q. U. Let's glue these down first. So our leopard pheasant queen turned into the long lost scream queen. We knew it all along, right? Do you have to have stories with your stuff? A lot of times I do. I don't know why. I think I said this the other day, or started to. I never finished a sentence. But I started to ask the teacher that the other day, up in that class that I took. Do y'all have to have backstories to all your pages? I don't know why, but I just do. Okay, now we are going to have to figure out how to turn that into long lost scream queen, who dances with leopard pheasants, of course. I think I need to put a little bit of white down and then color that yellow. I just cleaned up my paint mess. We had our granddaughter for a little bit last night. Her mother had to go to a meeting, so she says. Yikes. But that child is going to be 9 this coming Monday, but the next Monday. Oh, come on. It's too wet. My brush is too wet. Luckily, it comes right off the magazine paper. Last night, we hadn't seen her. Well, I hadn't seen her since before I went to California, which was the 30th of August. And I swear she's grown up so much. Okay, now we need to put the little leg of the Q. This is going to look strange. All right, let's let that dry while we work on the rest of our stuff. Okay. So where could our long-lost scream queen be from? The jungles of Africa. That's why she has a spotted leopard background. Sometimes some of this paper doesn't stick very well to painted surfaces. Guess that's why a lot of people use matte medium. All right. She needs to be dancing on feathers and holding feathers. And these are a little bit better proportioned. They're matte, so I might add some color to them. So say we put her here. Come on, big fat fingers. Okay. All right, let's glue her down. And she's pretty good heavy cardstock. I'm not so sure I could peel her apart though to make her a little thinner. All right, you screen queen, you need to stick to the page. Got it? Got it. This is when these things are so much fun. Just keep expanding on their storyline, I think. All right, now let's get out some more pheasant feathers. Uh-oh, some of these are old. Okay. Now, that's going to be her stage. And then somehow we're going to add some other ones over here. This page was not cut very well. Either that or it's gotten heat to it, which probably has happened also. So let's see. Let's make a bouquet of feathers on this side. Let's add some more of the big ones. I think they got heat to them. Between my house and New Jersey. And I think some of these are a couple years old. Maybe this is some of this new stuff I just got. I don't know. I don't know. I'm mumbling. She does make her own stickers. Her own designs. And I love her aesthetic. Pear Tea stickers. Right, Kirty? I've talked about her for years. Now, these are a little bit too pinkish and orangish to be pheasant feathers, but we can work with that a little bit. I've never ever had this much problems with her stickers. And I'm not blaming her. I think it's the weather. Are you guys seeing fall leaves where you are? We sure are. I think it's because our weather's been so hot and dry. I hadn't been out on the paddleboard yet. I went to the fabric store first thing. Okay. Tired of fighting with these things. Now, but we have been dive bombed every morning by the little hummingbirds. They're so funny. All right, I'm going to add a little bit more brown to these. Just with the colored pencil. To make them look like they came off a pheasant before they landed on the long-lost Scream Queen. Uh-oh, where is she? Luckily, these are matte. Although pheasant feathers are pretty, iridescent-y. I had Bella read to me last night. Her reading is coming along. She's struggled. This is our granddaughter. She has struggled. She's in the 3rd grade last year. I don't know if she wasn't motivated. There's a lot of factors. But she had a tutor all summer and towards the end of the school year last year. And she still has the tutor. And she has done leaps and bounds better. Let's do this pretty metallic red brown. It's not much different. I'm just altering these a little bit. Getting rid of some of the pink. Okay, that looks a little bit more fallish in my opinion. Okay, now, I wonder if we could color that yellow with our pencil. Here's like an iridescent yellow. Why, yes, we can. Somehow I lost my stick for the Q. Oh, white jelly roll, huh? Where are those pens? My white Posca pen would be perfect for this. Don't know where my white Posca pen is, come to think of it. You would think it's in one of these drawers, but I don't think so. The lady that taught our class had the white Uniball Signos. Yeah, I can see. She said she likes Posca too, though. Okay, that needs to dry again. I think I'm going to force dry it. Ah, here we go. Never knew that was an N, would you? Does it look like a Q? A messy Q? But that's okay. Halloween can be messy. Especially if you're the long-lost Scream Queen. You hear my nails, my dog's nails on the floor. Okay, now let's glue this in. And there you have pheasants, leopard pheasants, right? Totally took a different turn than what I thought it would. Might have to matte medium her down. Oh, long lost Scream Queen with her leopard background and her pheasant feathers that she dances with. That is a Gentle Gross Goblin fun session. And I have every intention of using all of this, and I did not. So let's put it away. Should we put a pumpkin in the corner? Or a witch's hat? Let's do a witch's hat. Okay. I love it. Kind of got a mess going on here. And I used up some more scraps on my desk. Ooh. I have fiends left. Could our dead flowers be fiends? I don't know. Tomorrow's dead flowers. Alrighty. Love it. Ooh, dear Bogey, your stomach's growling as bad as mine is. Alright, I better go feed him and me. Thanks for watching. Might put a whole thing of matte medium over this. Oh, love it. Bye. No paddle tails from the paddleboard. And no sewing because I got to go rip some stuff out and do it again. I might start screaming. Could I be a long-lost Scream Queen? Perhaps. Bye. Wish this lighting was better. There.